Hi students, welcome back to another session of our English class. Yeah, in the last class we started a poem, right? What is the name of that poem? The Ant and the Cricket. And this poem is extracted from Aesop's fable, right? And we discussed about fables, right? What is the nature, what is the peculiarity of a fable? Yes, a fable is a story which has animals as characters and which will give a moral to the readers. So this is the peculiarity, this is the nature of a fable. Okay, and last class we completed the first phase of that poem, and today we are dealing with the second phase. Before that, let me recall what happened in the last class. We discussed about the ant and the cricket. The ant is a hard-working insect. On the other hand, the cricket is a lazy insect. Okay, and we discussed that this cricket is lazy and he didn't collect any food. At the summer, he used to sing and dance. He was really lazy. He just wasted time. He just enjoyed the season. Least bothered about that winter season. We know that winter season is full of, difficulty, right? For insects, especially for insects. It is not possible for the insects to collect grains and food at the time of winter. So this cricket is least bothered about the difficult winter season. He just enjoyed that summer season without collecting even a single grain. So he was in total miserable condition. So when the first phase of that poem explained, we understood that the cricket started to complain that my cupboard is empty. I don't have even a single grain to eat. I'm really starving. I'm really feeling hungry. How can I survive? This is how this cricket started to complain. Okay, and this cricket thought about his friend ant. Okay, ant is a hardworking insect. Maybe he used to store some grains, so I can ask some grain and shelter to ant. So he just started his journey towards ant's house, and there we stopped in that last class. So we are going to deal with the rest of that poem. I'll show you that poem. You have to look into that image. Yes, the ant and the cricket. I'll read these lines. You have to look into this textbook. Says the ant to the cricket, I'm your servant and friend, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by when the weather was warm? Caught the cricket, not I. My heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say? Go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wickets, and out of the door turned the poor little crickets. Fox called this a fable. I'll warrant it true. Some crickets have 4 legs and some have 2. So now we are going to deal with some of the difficult words that are in these lines. So you can write the difficult words and its meaning in your notebook under the title of glossary. Here comes the first word. Lay nothing by. Lay nothing by means save nothing. So that is the meaning. Second one is caught. Caught is actually an old English usage. It means sell. You can see these words in all English textbooks. Hastily means quickly, suddenly. That is means hastily means. And fox, fox means people. You have to write these words in your notebook, okay? Under the title called glossary. Warrant means promise. The meaning of warrant is promise. Okay, so we'll explain these lines line by line. Okay. Says the ant to the cricket, I'm your servant and friend, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by when the weather was warm? For the cricket. So this is spoken by the ant. And the ant is talking to the cricket that, yeah, I'm your servant and friend, but we have a policy. We neither borrow nor lend. We have this policy, so I cannot actually help you because we don't have this kind of attitude to help someone. We neither borrow nor lend. And the ant is telling that, oh, you didn't even store a single piece of grain in that summer season? And look how the cricket respond. Not I, my heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say? Okay. And the cricket responded that, no, I just used this spring or the summer season to enjoy. I used to dance and sing. And the ant responded in a very angry manner. You sang, you say, you said that you sang in the spring and summer season? Go then, says the ant, and dance the winter away. And this ant was really angry by the response of the cricket. You sang and danced in that summer season? Then I'm not going to help you. Go away. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. And by hearing this response from the ant, the cricket was really disappointed and the cricket quickly left ant's house. Fox called this a fable. I'll warrant it true. Some crickets have four legs and some have two. So these two lines are spoken by the poet, the author. Fox called this a fable, but I am promising that it is a true. Some crickets have four legs and some have two. The last line is very important. Some crickets have four legs and some have two. Actually, which means that some crickets have four legs, that meant that is cricket, and some have two. That is actually mentioning the human beings. There are crickets having two legs. That is, there are human beings like crickets. There are human beings like cricket used to enjoy that positive time, enjoy that summer season, and least bothered about the difficult times, least bothered about collecting that food, least bothered about the difficult situations that they have to face in future. This is mentioning about the two legs are mentioning about human beings. Like this cricket, we are also having the same attitude of cricket. Most of us, right? We are least bothered about difficult times. We enjoy this time, right? So this is the moral of this lesson, this poem. I hope you enjoy this poem. Let me move into the question answer section. I'll show you some questions and answers. You have to write it in your notebook. So here is your first question. The ant tells the cricket to dance the winter away. Do you think the word dance is appropriate here? If so, why? The answer starts like, the ant told the cricket to dance the winter away because when it asked the cricket what it did in the summers and why it had not stored any food for winters, the cricket answered that it sang through the warm and sunny months of summer. Therefore, in reply to this, the ant asked the cricket to dance the winter away, just like it sang all through the summers and did not bother to store food for winters. You have to write the question and answer in your notebook, okay? Moving into the another question. Which lines in the poem express the poet's comment? Write the comment in your own words. The question has two parts, and so that the answer also has two parts. The first part of the answer is this. The lines in the poem that expresses the poet's comments are, Fox called this a fable, I'll warrant it true. Second part, this comment by the poet means that this poem is indeed a fable as it had a moral behind it. The cricket did not have anything to eat during the winters because it did not bother to store some food during summers. It was negligent and sang all through the summers. The ant, on the other hand, had built a nice home for itself and had stored food so that it would not starve during winters. It worked hard during summers to achieve this, Thus, the moral of the poem is to be prepared for the adverse times and always work hard instead of being negligent. Okay, so we have another question for you, and this question is actually a follow-up activity to you. You have to write this question in your notebook and find out the answer of this question and send it to my WhatsApp number immediately, as early as possible. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Have a nice day. Thank you.